Hello everyone, welcome to the certification course of Ansys Workbench by CAD/CAM CA Academy run by G2G Innovation. Ansys Workbench. Ansys was developed by Dr. John Swanson and incorporated for use in 1970 through Swanson Analysis Systems. This company was purchased by TA Associates in 1994 and renamed as Ansys. Ansys academic software is available for teachers to incorporate into their curricula, students to utilize for assignments, and researchers to advance their projects. Interface of Ansys Workbench. Ansys Workbench pulls together the company's traditional solver and its pre- and post-processing functions into a single integrated platform. Geometry creation and manipulation is also fully linked into Workbench. Project control is centralized in a visual drag and drop project schematic graphics area. Project control can include analysis chaining or linking between a discipline. It allows reuse of workflow elements such as material, geometry, or analysis setup. In addition, multi-disciplines can be linked via the schematic window. So just move towards the interface of Ansys Workbench. You can see the interface at the center. It's a completely white window, which is nothing but a project schematic. Here you can solve the number of projects by using the number of analysis system available at the left hand side of the Ansys window. So at the analysis system, you can check the number of analysis like explicit dynamic, static structural analysis, model analysis, transient analysis, thermal analysis, and so on. At the bottom of the analysis system, there is a component system. You can also take a component instead of taking a complete analysis system and transfer that component system to the analysis for the analysis of component. So let's move towards the software Ansys Workbench. So this is an interface of Ansys Workbench in the software. At the center there is a project schematic, and at the left hand side you can check here this is an analysis system, and at its bottom there is a component system, and at the bottom of this there are some custom systems are also available. So for solving a number of projects, you can simply drag and drop any analysis like static structural. Also, you can do the number of analysis. You can transfer a number of analysis system like model analysis, random vibration analysis, transient thermal analysis, etc. At any time, you can also delete that analysis if you don't want in the project schematic area. Also, you can rename the analysis system. You can rename any analysis of your component like a bar analysis or any type of analysis. For the use of component system, if you don't want to go directly towards the analysis system, you can take an component of the analysis like engineering data, or you can take a component like geometry and prepare a geometry in that component system and transfer that component to the any type of analysis like static structural, and transfer that geometry to the geometry in the static structural analysis. Also, you can transfer that engineering data to the engineering data of the static structural analysis. So this is the schematic, or we can say that this is an interface of project Workbench. So we can do the various components analysis in the Ansys Workbench. In the session, we are going to discuss about the mouse control, some shortcut keys, the import of CAD model, the mesh files, and the solver deck. This is the Ansys Workbench project schematic. To import that analysis system in the project schematic, simply use the left button of the mouse. So simply drag and drop here in the project schematic. Okay, so here is you can use the left button of the mouse. To open the geometry model setup solution, click on the right button of the mouse, and you can directly open the new space claim a geometry or design modeler geometry, or you can directly import the geometry. So if you click on the design modeler, the design modeler will open. So this is the design modeler. So if you are going to do the prepare a CAD model, click on the XY plane and right click on the XY plane. Simply left click at the look at. Okay, so here is you can use the left button and the right button of the mouse. If I want to import the geometry, left click on the file, go to the import external geometry file. Okay, then here I have a number of IGS file. I just select any of the file like crankshaft and open it, and then simply click on the left click on the generate button. So here now by using that middle button of the mouse, you can rotate the geometry. Okay, so here you can see the geometry of the crankshaft. Got it? So this is the use of mouse control and how to import the geometry in the Ansys Workbench. Close this window, go to the model, then right click on the model and simply click on edit. The analysis window will open. Now here you can see shortcut keys are available. Left click on this rotate button and now use the left button of the mouse and you can rotate it. Okay, then for the pan, if you left click on the pan, you can move the geometry by using the left button of the mouse. Also, you can zoom in and zoom out by using this zoom option. So simply use the left button again and you can zoom in and zoom out. Also, you can zoom the particular portion of the any component like using the box zoom. So I just want to use the left button again and simply zoom that portion. Got it? If you want to fit your geometry, simply click here and your geometry will be as it is in the environment. Got it? So again, this is the zoom to selection. You can select a body for the zoom purpose. So let's enjoy the certification course. Thank you very much.